What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today we're going to take a look at the pay schedule for August for people receiving Social Security, SSI, and SSDI. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification, clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to follow me on Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about the calendar, and then we're going to talk about what to expect in the next couple of months when it comes to Congress, and will we see a government shutdown, because that's going to be the next thing that they're going to be talking about. So we're going to talk about that as well. So let me go ahead and show you the calendar for the month of August. Now, when you're looking at this, it looks very, very bare. There's not much on here. And you guys know that I usually put on here when Congress is in session. But guess what? The whole month of August, Congress is not in session. And so that's why I didn't put anything on here, because there's nothing to put on here. So Congress will come back. They'll reconvene in September 5th. But the whole month of August, they will not be in session. Okay, so just looking at some of the pay scheduled dates here. The first, this is today, so SSI will receive their checks today. And then Thursday, the checks will start going out for Social Security. So people receiving Social Security and SSI, they'll receive their checks on the 3rd. And so this is a regular schedule. So if you normally receive your check the second week of the month, then you're going to receive it on the 16th. The third week of the month, you'll receive it on the 23rd. And then the fourth week of the month, you'll receive it on the 30th. So that is all we have when it comes to the calendar. Like I said, not much going on. And Congress will not be in session, so we're not going to hear much. We might hear, I know there's some special hearings that are going on, but no legislation will be done. So basically they're on recess, so they'll be back in their home districts, hopefully listening to their constituents. And so then they'll come back in September, and then they're going to have to focus on the appropriation bills. Okay, so they're going to have to pass these bills in order to have money for 2024. Now, if they can't agree upon anything by September 30th, then guess what? We're going to go into government shutdown October 1st. That's what we're looking at. And so what we'll probably see is Speaker McCarthy saying, look, we're going to have a government shutdown if you don't meet our demands. And so that's what we're going to be focused on in September. Will they have cuts for Social Security? That is something that is still on the table. Speaker McCarthy has indicated that we're going to start looking at some of the different programs. So he hasn't said specifically that we're going to cut Social Security. However, he's leaving it on the table, both Social Security and Medicare. So it'll be interesting to see if you have politicians coming out saying we need to raise the full retirement age, or we need to make some cuts to parts of Medicare, or cuts to Social Security. So this is the next thing that we're going to be hearing a lot about in the very, very near future. But August, we're not going to hear any legislation in August, because they will be on recess for the whole month. If you guys have any questions, post them down below. I want to know how you guys feel about this whole thing, especially being on recess for a whole month. I just don't think that that should ever happen. I know recess means they're going back to their home district, so they're not technically on vacation, but no legislation can get done. And they need to get legislation done by September 30th to avoid a government shutdown. So I think that they should be working through August in this situation. Maybe once they get a budget, then take a month off. Take a month off in October or later down the road. But right now is a time where they really need to be working out these deals when it comes to getting a budget for 2024. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.